Hakimi's wife filed for divorce. She goes to get half his money. Turns out it's filed under his mom's
Fantastic.
name.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So there's this guy who plays for, was it Real Madrid and then
PSG.
Morocco?
PSG.
Or PSG. And he grew up in Spain.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And we obviously went to Morocco and, we're like all into it. That's where I first kind of really heard about this dude. And just an amazing story. I don't know if this is real, but it's going viral everywhere.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's 100% real. Also, this won't have been his plan. As great as it is that he's, do you know what I mean? Like, and funny. Like, this will just be a tax dodge. So he's like, pay my wages to Hakimi Football Limited, and my mum is the CEO of it. And it'll be like the way taxes work in Europe is if you do that, you'll pay a lot less tax on the money if it's getting paid to a business rather than an individual, because you can get more tax breaks. So it'll be that. Like, it's very common, like, for comedians who start earning a lot of money in the UK, like, their partners are then, like, managing director of Andrew Schulz comedian.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at her. So she's of Tunisian descent, born in Spain as well.
Apparently from Spain is, like, big. And then apparently there's reports that he's going to get half of her assets.
Yeah, because she's got money.
Yeah, her assets are in her name.
You never once thought about where the money's coming from?
Yeah.
You never once were like, hey, whose name is this? Oh, you don't have anything in your name?
Yeah.
In years of marriage, it never came up. It was never mentioned.
But, like, it's so easily explained. Like, if she goes, where's this money coming from? He goes, it's coming from
this shell company, so we don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah, it's in Monaco.
And she doesn't know. She doesn't understand what it is.
She doesn't give a fuck, does she?
Yeah. Also, this is how you know that everybody's acting like she's some gold digger. Like, this is how you know she was pure. She never asked where the money was going.
Yeah.
She actually loved him, had kids with him. Like, this isn't some gold digger. She put 2 kids out here, and he's going to take half of her shit? That's some scumbag shit, if you ask me.
Is it a big, like, bad breakup? Like, why is the news of the whole money
I think there was
thing?
some infidelity going on.
I assume it's infidelity just because he's a soccer player, and that's apparently just what it is. Like, even more so than the NBA.
You probably can't, you probably have to say the word allegedly, but there's rumours and proceedings, I believe, that the infidelity was not consensual as well.
Whoa.
Oh, that was an allegation. There's allegations. And apparently what she said is that's what, it was too far. Which is allegations, which I don't know. It's kind of convenient timing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly, she's like, not only have you cheated on me, you've raped someone. And
gotcha.
No.
That's the
allegation. That's not
wow, they've
confirmed.
kept that in the tuck.
Yeah,
they can
because I
protect
didn't hear
soccer
that.
players well out there, bro.
Yeah, we just
It's
hearing about the
crazy.
money situation. I ain't heard nothing about that.
I heard nothing about that. Why is everybody on the take or something like that? Like, why are we not getting that information?
Because
is that something everybody knows out there in Europe?
Yeah, like I knew that before I knew the divorce thing. But like I could list you a load of footballers there's rumours about and allegations. Like Cristiano Ronaldo can't play in the States. There's a reason he went to Saudi Arabia. I won't say what that reason is.
Oh, wow. We all know that.
Oh, I didn't realize it was due to the allegations.
But I thought they dropped that case.
They dropped the case because he paid her. But there's transcripts of him going. There's a transcript of Ronaldo, you could find it in 5 seconds, where he's like, she repeatedly asked me to stop, and I carried on.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's confessed it, but he was like, here's the money. But then she came back and asked for more money, and it was like, no.
Kobe doesn't have one as crazy as that, but Kobe got a wild one. Kobe got one where he basically is like, I understand why she thought it was rape. Like, Kobe got a wild one, too. So, I know, it sounds crazy. I know, but it's
Kobe also went through the trial, and then, so the public opinion, it's easier to digest it because it's like, well, he was found not guilty. So he's not guilty. You see what I'm saying? This is, I said she asked me to stop, and then I just paid her off, and everybody's overlooking that. He's saying
there's a
she asked me to stop.
There's a player who plays for Arsenal, and so it's sort of common knowledge that there's stuff going on with him, but he's just being allowed to continue to play because he hasn't been charged with anything.
Yeah.
So his name's Thomas Partey. He also plays for Ghana. But like, when he scores for Arsenal, and all the Arsenal fans are like, fucking get him, Partey. If you look at any quote tweet of it, are you really celebrating this man?
Whoa. There was one guy that had allegations, got dropped from every team, and then the allegations were false or something, and then didn't get re-signed. Do you remember this? I forget who this was. This was like something recent, an English guy.
Mason Greenwood?
I think so, yeah.
No, so that wasn't false. So Mason Greenwood, there's audio footage that his now pregnant partner, it was like leaked, and she was like, oh, I didn't put that out there. But because he was abusing her, Like she's got bruises and bleeding nose, and like she's audio recorded it to have as evidence. And she's like, Mason, stop. And he's like, I want to have sex with you. She's like, well, I don't want to. And he's like, I don't give a fuck what you want.
Jeez.
So
my God.
So he was dropped by. He's plays for Manchester United, and he's still listed as their thing because it was going to court. A witness dropped out. She didn't want to press charges anymore because apparently she's pregnant with this child.
Whoa.
And she was like, look, yeah, it's a really horrible, toxic relationship, but I want to be back with you. So he's now not going to prison because there's no charges to be followed up on.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
But there's audio that you, again, could find in 30 seconds on the internet of him doing that stuff. But she's like, I love him, I want to. So then what do you do? But then no Manchester United fan ever wants him to play for Manchester United.
Yeah, that
well,
jersey-
there's
that-
some fucking idiots on Twitter who are like, oh, just get him back. You know, he's not guilty.
Right.
And it's like, no, he hasn't been found guilty. That doesn't mean he hasn't done anything. And can you really then put him in a fucking Manchester United shirt and have children around the world fucking worshipping this guy when there's literally audio footage on the internet?
Is this a newer thing? Go.
These soccer players are no good,
Yeah,
bro.
these soccer players are a
Bro.
couple hooligans, dude. These guys are goofballs.
Is this
American-
a newer
American
thing for
football
soccer players?
bro.
Yeah, because we have this with football players in America, right? Like this kind of sounds similar, but we have the excuse of, they just are riddled with CTE.
I think social media has just made it easier for people like me to find out that it happened. Like
This has always been happening, you're saying?
I think so. Like the reason I know the rumours about Thomas Partey is that it was all over Twitter. And the girl who was involved was like, the police aren't doing anything. Here are literally screenshots of the text from me and him.
Jesus.
So she was like, nothing's going to happen to him, but I want you all to know who this guy is. You would never have heard about that in the 90s if a footballer was accused of it. Like, how would a
Do you
victim
think the
get?
football or soccer players are just so used to people like faking being hurt that they think I thought she was trying to draw yellow.
Yeah, play the whistle.
No, it's a wild thing that news never comes over here. I mean, we do get soccer news. Like this Hakimi story is just nuclear. Everybody's talking about it, but I think that's more like manosphere stuff.
Yeah,
it's like a
that's
guy
exactly-
got over on a girl.
Yeah. This is a victory for men, isn't it? That's why you know about it. It's not. He could be working in fucking
Doesn't matter.
supermarket.
Yeah.
You'd have heard about this.
It's like Britney's ex, what was his name?
Kevin Federline.
Yeah, when he got that settlement.
Yeah, it's the most American story of all time.
Yeah.
I think Kelly Clarkson's husband got a bunch of money from her.
I didn't
also.
like that though.
Wait, what?
I don't know why. I like Kelly Clarkson. I didn't like that. I thought that was funny. She's just
Dallas
so
girl.
sweet. Yeah, she's just sweet. She seems like a nice, hardworking girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? She doesn't seem like a gold digging slut. Right? Like she made all the money. Yeah, nah, I don't know.
I hope she is. That was such a nice compliment.
Yeah, you don't look
Seem
like a gold digging slut.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Fucking done good for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know who Kelly Clarkson is?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the musician.